From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back, everybody. Each year, Mentoring Alliance invites everyone to swing into action and help them impact the lives of more kids and families here in East Texas. Robbie's the MC of the event this year and a member of the golf committee, by the way. He's here to tell us all about their 2023 Golf Club Classic Tournament. Robbie, thanks for being in with us this morning.
Hey, glad to be here. Thanks for having us.
Of course, anytime. Well, go ahead and tell us exactly what the Mentoring Alliance does for our East Texas community.
Yes, so the Mentoring Alliance, it's a fantastic organization that I get to volunteer with. They do summer camps, they do after-school programs, and they also have a mentor program as well. So the big thing with the Mentoring Alliance is they want to be a tangible help and also provide eternal hope for kids and families in East Texas.
All right, well, obviously the organization needs a little help of its own now and then, and this is where the golf tournament comes in. Tell us about kind of the setup of it.
Yeah, so we have the Club Classic every year. It's at the Cascades this year, where we've had it the last several years. It's Monday, April 24th, and so we have a morning flight, an AM flight that starts at 7:30, an afternoon flight at 1:30, and so it's a four-person scramble. We'll have men and women out there playing, so we just want people who love golf and want to help, be a part of the Mentoring Alliance that day.
So all the money that's raised from this, where does it go to when it comes back into the Mentoring Alliance?
Yeah, so specifically with the golf tournament, it goes to the Boys and Girls Club, which is the after-school program. So there's over 20 different after-school programs that they do here in Tyler and also in Bullard and in White House. And so that money goes directly to help kids be a part of that program that otherwise could not afford to do the Boys and Girls Club.
All right, yeah, so I hear that there's something special planned for this year.
Yeah.
You want to let us in on what that is?
Yeah, so we always have a lunch in between the morning and the afternoon rounds, and one of the things that we love to do is to give the people there, because some of these people are coming, their buddy just invited them, so they have no idea of why they're there. They just know that I'm playing golf today. So we're going to have 3 kids that we're going to recognize that have gone through the program, and so we'll bring those kids up on stage, let our golfers get a chance to know them, and so that way as they give, whether it's through a sponsorship or even just give during that day, they can actually see that, hey, this is where my money is going to help, to impact these kids like these 3 that we're going to recognize at that lunch.
Well, why do you think it's so important to be able to bring these kids up and recognize them?
Well, I know for me, anytime I give money to something, I want to know that my money is making a difference, and so when you're there and you can see these kids and talk through, hey, because of being in this program, I'm different in this way. A lot of times we'll highlight like a certain character quality in that kid where, hey, they came in and something they're going through, and hey, we're going to recognize that character quality. But then it also gives the kids a chance to, I think, be proud of what they've done, to go, hey, people are pouring into my life. I'm different because of this program, and now they're getting recognized in front of some people they may know, or a lot of people they've never met before. So.
All right, give us the details. When's the tournament happening, and can we still sign up?
Yes, Monday, April 24th. The afternoon flights are full right now, so we have morning flights available. So yeah, you can sign up a team. So if you're a local business and want to do a sponsorship, you can call in to the organization or go to mentoringalliance.com/golf. For a 4-person team, it's $1,250. Also, for your business, you could do a tee box sponsorship for $500. Get your company out there on a certain hole at the Cascades. But hopefully the weather will be great, and it'll be a great day for golf. And yeah, but go to mentoringalliance.com/golf for more information.
All right. Well, I can't promise you anything on the weather. You might have to talk to Andrew on the Weather Center on that one. But we'll make sure to get the link to their website over on our website, KETK.com, for those who are interested in signing up. Thanks for being on with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Stay with us. The Discovery Science Place also taking part in East Texas Giving Day. We continue our coverage, the projects they have going on right after this.